Peachy here, aka the Frankston Flipper, aka Mr. Moneyball. We've got a no BS approach to reselling, and we also aim to do as much as we can for the smallest amount of money and make that kind of like analytics. We're using the Moneyball analytics in reselling. We want to buy the item at the smallest price as possible and sell it for the biggest profit as possible. Some people say, I don't sell $20 t-shirts because it's going to affect my ASP. And you just say, mate, you got no idea what you're talking about. If you're buying a t-shirt for $3, selling it for 20, there's still $15 profit in there. Then you look at their analytics, and they're making like $1-2 profit per item, and you're like, this. And then these people are like giving courses and mentoring, and you just, as a business, having a business degree, you kind of shake your head, and you go, why would I want to be mentored by you? So it's a bit funny, but again, they probably need to offer that sort of thing to try and get some money in, because yeah, the revenue might be great, but we're all about, Peachy's about profit. Profits are Peachy. Peachy's about profit. That's what we're about here. We're about profits. No BS. We're not going to show you our 90-day total every 5 minutes, because that's the only thing we've got to brag about. No. Don't get fooled by that. Look at the profits, and look, a lot of those statements you see, they're actually on almost life support there. They got that CPR pump and the business is just staying afloat. But anyway, we're going to show you how to do it. We're going to head off to Savers, see what we can find. At the end, I'll show you all my pickups. Hopefully there's some good stuff, and hopefully we can make some profit off it. See ya after the thrift. And we're back at the Recycle Superstore Saveroos. Let's see what we can find. McLeod's Daughters. Apparently this goes all right, but unfortunately just priced a little bit too high for our liking. So we put the Farm Girls back on the racks. And we also found this Breaking Bad, the complete series. But again, $20. I like to get my DVDs a little bit cheaper than that. So we also put that back. Blue Water High, that had volume 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this goes okay, but we're happy to take a chance at $6 for all 4 seasons, and we'll put that up as a bit of a bundle and see what happens. And it's pretty cool cover art there as well. And they also had a lot of sealed Blu-rays. So a lot of these you can see are actually sealed Blu-rays, but no real titles that I wanted. And I think the Blu-ray market's gone a little bit quiet. Not a big DVD guy. I think selling DVDs, buying DVDs, is a little bit boring. Did look at Labyrinth though, but it didn't really comp up that well. But it was just good to see, a bit unique to see so many sealed Blu-ray DVDs in the one spot. But nothing there really did take our fancy. But just thought I'd show you what they had, and yeah, I didn't really pick up any of those DVDs. So anyway, that's them. Mr. Grumpy, I don't have time for your stupid. So again, bit of deodorant from Mr. Men, and it's Mr. Grumpy. So a few of the resellers around probably need to take that, because they take things a bit too seriously. And I thought this was a bit of a skeleton. I thought it might have been like a money box, but I'm not really sure what it was to this day. I think it might be a pen holder or something. You put your pen in it and it might make a noise of some sort. Just thought it was cool, thought it was unique, but we didn't pick it up. But we did pick up these Dragon Ball DVDs. Don't normally pick up too many DVDs, but they had 1, 2, 3, and 4 volumes, and it was going all right individually. So I thought, look, I'll put that into a bundle like the Blue Water High. They had his vintage WrestleMania. It was only $3.50 or something, which was a really good price. Did have a bit of a hole in the sleeve, unfortunately, when I got home, but we did pick that one up. That did come with us. Bunnings, anything Bunnings seems to go all right. This wasn't a Bunnings trade shirt. It was just a plain Bunnings warehouse green shirt with nothing on it. Just a plain one. So, yeah, we'll pick that up. It's Bunnings. Someone will want that, I'm sure. This cool Alice Cooper looking tour t-shirt. Pretty cool little portrait. And it's a tour t-shirt, and tour t-shirts generally go all right. Not sure how big a following Alice Cooper has these days, but he was definitely big in the 80s, maybe early 90s, so we did pick that one up as well. Speaking of big, Gangnam Style. This is the Gangnam Style t-shirt. Did not pick this one up. Just thought it was pretty cool design, pretty cool style. And look, someone's probably going to want to actually rock that. Minecraft, again, something that's pretty big. They had a Minecraft skateboard, but we're not really interested in packing that up and shipping it off. So put that back. What did get our interest was this Kookaburra cricket bat, the Kahuna. And we have sold cricket bats in the past, generally not on eBay. We generally bundle them up and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. And I sold a bundle about 5 for about 100 and something bucks the other, early in the year. And the County, not a bad brand. So the County and the Kookaburra we did pick up. We left the other one behind. And this board game, Mysterium, just thought it might go okay. It looks like one of those games which is a bit unique, a bit expensive. And look, it did comp up okay, but just, again, you don't know if the pieces are in there. You don't know the condition. I wasn't going to open it and go through it. And I wasn't going to take that risk unless it's a really high-end game. So we did put that one back as well. And I had a bag of minions. And I thought, look, if I ever do whatnot, something like this might just be something that makes a bit of money. So again, I'm thinking about my thrifting a little bit differently these days. And just planning maybe for the future if I ever get on whatnot. We'll see what happens. And these superheroes, yeah, they don't sell. They're really poor quality. And some sort of bootleg style Transformer. And look, I like the G1 Transformers from the 80s. I think Transformers a toy line that's really gone backwards over the years. And they also had this, like a Jeep. And it's Technic. It's real Lego. So we did pick it up. I didn't really pick up Lego, but we did pick up this one. Because it's Technic. It's already built. I think most of the parts are there. And look, it was a decent price. I'm happy to risk that for a bit of Technic Lego. So we'll see how that one goes. And things I still don't understand to this day is Pokemon. I don't get how it's so popular. I don't see the appeal in it, but it obviously has an appeal because so many people are after it. And they had Pokemon tins. I don't know if these are available. I'm sure they are. I'm sure there's someone out there that's going to want to have Pokemon tins. And I had a whole big bundle of them. Didn't pick them up only because I wasn't really sure how I'd ship them. And to be honest, I didn't really want to deal with it. And I had a bundle of figures there as well. Nothing of note that I could really be bothered sorting in that. And I had a Darth Vader, I guess. Look, I am your father. They had the plush. Not sure this one goes too good. I don't really like plush. Don't really deal with it. And I think a lot of resellers overstate what it's worth. You know who I'm talking about. And they also had some Lego. They had the Lego Friends Advent Calendar. Unfortunately, it had the box, but definitely not sealed. And had the Lego City Advent Calendar, which was also been opened. But again, just cool to see Lego in the box at we'll call it the thrift, but we did put both of them back. And remember the Stig Top Gear? They had like this, I think it's an alarm clock. It was new in package. I did consider buying it, but just priced a little bit too high, but I'm sure there's money to be made in that. We put the Stig back on the shelf, but again, just another unique item that we found. All right, this week we did pick up some of the video games. So we picked up some video games. Got some decent ones. Nothing I'd say is a banger, but they're consistent ones. If we can't sell them, we can always take them to EB Games, which is kind of like Australia's GameStop. And we can always sell them off eventually there. We picked up Game of Thrones on the PS3, Game of Thrones. We picked up Scooby-Doo, First Frights. I think that one there goes okay. Again, I'm not going to sell a $25 game of banger. Sniper 2, Ghost Warrior. That looks all right. We picked up Spyro on the PS2, one of those classic, like top reseller type games, which generally devalues it a little bit. We got Diablo on the PS3. What else do we get? We got LA Noire. I don't think that one goes too good. We picked up Hitman on the PS2. We picked up Juice X Human Revolution. I don't know what that is. We picked up Gran Turismo 3. We picked up, I think this one goes okay, Body Count. That actually sounds like a game I actually want to play. It's got a nice Uzi machine gun on there. That looks pretty cool. Borderlands, Game of the Year. And again, a lot of these, probably if they don't sell again, you've got EB Games, you've also got Whatnot, which I might look into in the future. The Last of Us, I think that's an okay game. Harry Potter on the Lego. is that Wakeboarding Unleashed with Sean Murray. We got Dead Island, Game of the Year edition. We picked up Shrek 2 on the Xbox and a VHS. We got a VHS Mighty Mouse. Don't know what that goes for. Again, just seeing what we can get for that, and hopefully it sells well. VHS is actually making quite a lot of money. Again, the average sale price isn't that high, but the profit on that is high. I'm buying it for $1. Someone was selling for 20 bucks. So that's still a good 16, 17 bucks profit in that. But also charge postage as an extra, so it's 20 bucks plus post. So that's what people, they get concerned about, the average sales price. Don't even worry about it. Look at the profits. That's what you got to do. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You laugh at these people, and I'll say how good they go in, and you look, no, you're not. You're still not going good. You're still not going good. We picked up Jesse and Woody figures again. On Whatnot streams, I'm seeing a lot of people ask the Toy Story. So again, I'm buying this stuff for future sales. And again, a bunch of Minions. There must be about 8 in there, little Minion figures. I think they're plastic. I don't know, 8, 9, 10 figures in there. Pretty cool. And again, that could be a Whatnot type sale. So I'm kind of looking at Whatnot. I'm kind of planning, but we haven't really applied. We haven't applied yet. We haven't, I think it takes a while to get accepted. So we'll see how we go. And even if I do get accepted, it'll be a while before I do it anyway. So that's the toys, video games, media for the week. All right, we're going to do things a little bit differently this week. A little bit differently. Some people say they're changing it. They keep doing things the same. It's a bit of a joke. But we're going to do things a bit differently this week. We're going to actually do the jumpers, long sleeve shirts. It's winter, so maybe the jumpers should take pride over the jerseys and the t-shirts. We did pick up quite a lot. Speaking of that, we did pick up this. It's like an Adidas vest. And I know it's not like a long sleeve thing, but it's kind of like a wintry thing. Nice green color. I think it's on the old Adidas symbol. I think it might be, I don't know if that's vintage. I don't really know the tags. But it's a cool looking vest. Nice puffer vest. Adidas. That'll make you look pretty cool. That'll make you look stylish. That's the first one. Next one we picked up was this tap out. It's got penthouse. It's got penthouse on it, which is a bit weird. Not sure what that means. That's a tap out. I think it might be a woman's jumper. But anything with that tap out seems to go okay. I picked up quite a lot with tap out, and it generally sells. So if it sells, I'll keep buying it. If it doesn't, well, live and learn. We picked up a Red Bull, also a puffer jacket. So Red Bull, it's got Holden on the back. Nice Red Bull jacket. When I say jacket, more a puffer vest. It's not really a puffer vest, more just a vest. Red Bull, Holden. Again, Holden stuff will probably eventually be weaseled out, phased out. Starter. You always think of starter jacket, you think of that big teal Charlotte Hornet jacket. And we didn't quite get that. We got something a little bit different. Probably not as good, but it was pretty cool. It's this nice, it is a starter jacket. It's got starter on it. Where's the starter? It's got starter. See, it's a starter jacket. But it's kind of like their outdoor jackets. I didn't even know they made outdoor jackets. Rugged terrain. It's called rugged terrain. It's kind of like similar like a Aztec stylish sort of hood pad on the inside. It's got that trademark starter logo on the back. Just a big jacket. Like that would fit me. I'm not sure if it's a men's or women's. I think it's a men's. And it's kind of like maybe an adventure outdoor hiking jacket. Thought that was pretty cool. What else did we pick up? The old Bunnings flannel. This thing just sells. Must have picked this up, I don't know, 7 or 8 times now. And it doesn't take long for it to sell. It's well priced. Nice flannel. Bunnings always sells well. Country Road, again, I don't know how many Country Road jumpers I've picked up. Sometimes the more unique colours go better. Black. Everyone likes black, so I think black's a good colour as well. Or shade, if you want to be specific. Country Road, always okay. Ugly Christmas jumpers, AFL, it's always a good mix. We picked up this Richmond Tigers, kind of like an ugly Christmas jumper. So Christmas is coming up, so hopefully someone wants to wear that when it's like 35 degrees in Australia. We'll see how we go. We picked up an England soccer jacket. This is a nice jacket. England on the Nike tag. It's got England on the back, just so you know it's England. It's got it hasn't got the 3 stripes, so it's Adidas. It's not Adidas, it's Nike. So that's the England Nike jacket. Another Country Road, this time in the green. So going Country Road, get it for the right price, they sold well. And we picked up this Arsenal. I think this I don't know if this one's actually like a legitimate jacket or just like a Kmart type jacket. It's got like a vintage style to it, which is pretty cool. That's why I picked it up. It's Arsenal. It's got like I don't know, it's got a uniqueness to it. I don't know. Is it from Kmart? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a unique looking jacket. That's the jackets, long sleeve things, shirts, vest. Let's get to the next category. Next up is the t-shirts. And we'll go through these quickly. Robbie Williams, just a Robbie Williams tour t-shirt. This one is from 2018, so just before that virus hit. Robbie was singing. We picked up a Aaron Williams workwear Aaron Williams t-shirt. Aaron Williams generally goes pretty good. Generally on maybe not t-shirts so much, but I like that t-shirt. We picked up a Lotus, so Lotus Racing. This was actually comping up all right, a lot of these Lotus t-shirts, so it was only like $3. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. Nothing on the back. Just the Lotus Racing. I think it's Formula One. I'm not sure they've got a team these days. Stussy. It's Stussy, not Stussy. Stussy t-shirt. That is the front. So it's Stussy. What is it? I don't know. Stussy Designs. This is Stussy Designs t-shirt. It's only got image on the front. It's got like that skeleton hand picking up the world. Like the look of the t-shirt. Don't think it goes to too much, but that's okay. Usher. This is an Usher tour. OMG tour for Usher. It doesn't actually have a date on that, but he did tour Australia apparently. So I think he also found Justin Timberlake. So Eminem tour 2011. Look at this t-shirt. How cool is that? Eminem, he's just saying, yeah, what you doing, man? Eminem, Australian tour, Melbourne and Sydney. Eddie had at the Sydney football ground. That's a cool looking tee. I like that. Another Robbie Williams. So it must have been a person getting rid of the band t-shirts this week. So Robbie Williams, this one's 2014. And look, Robbie Williams, he doesn't sell for huge money, but the tour t-shirts tend to sell. This one, I don't know why I bought this one, but hey, cool. It's a Doctor Who Sympathonic Spectacular. I don't know. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't think I was concentrating. I might have just thought it was like a tour. I don't know. Anyway, mistakes happen. And we got this Craig David. Is he in trouble? Is he all right? I don't know. 2017, Craig David. Where's that? Hisense Arena, Showgrounds of Brisbane, Spark Arena, New Zealand. He must have missed Sydney. No, he didn't. He did go to Sydney. So Robbie Williams, that's all the t-shirts. So quite a lot of tour t-shirts there, which is pretty cool. We'll get to the jerseys now. A final category. And now off to our favourite category. Didn't really get too many bangers or any great jerseys this week, but we did get a few. We'll show them off. We got another Manchester United shirt here. Yeah, Manchester United. Don't know. They don't really seem to be selling too much. I guess it's probably oversupplied, oversaturation of the market. Carmelo Anthony is someone who does sell though. Sold quite a lot of Carmelo for some reason. I wasn't a huge fan of him as a player, but he goes all right. And we've got this New York Knicks number 7 Carmelo. It's only a pretty small silken jersey. Apparently it's an XL. That ain't an XL. Might be a U size. We picked up, I think this might be a Redskins jersey. Or just, I think it's Redskins. Or Commanders, or whatever they're called these days. doesn't have the Redskins name on it. It is champion. You can see it down the bottom. Scott Thomas. Yeah, it's okay. Australia, so cricket's pretty big in Australia, and the cricket season is fastly approaching. And this is a 2023 Ashes Australian, just a polo. Don't think it's an actual jersey. I don't think so. Might be. I don't know. It's got the Qantas, Cricket Australia Qantas, maybe. I don't know. Don't think it's an actual jersey. Just the basic North Melbourne jersey. I think it's like a Sports Smart Kmart style one. Some people like these because some people don't like having the sponsors, and that's okay. We picked up a Giannis, the Greek freak, a Giannis Antetokounmpo jersey. That one's a legit jersey. That's a nice jersey. If I was a fan of Giannis, I'd probably keep that, but I'm not. And the last jersey we picked up is a Lecoq. It's a Lecoq branded. I think it's Manchester City Lecoq. I didn't even know they make soccer jerseys. So Lecoq, Manchester City. So that's all the jerseys. That's all the pickups for the week. Eventually we'll try and do a white solid for the week. It's just a bit more time to do it, and it takes a bit more time in the video. I will get to that eventually when I get time. Working full time, and this is kind of like secondary to my eBay business or the YouTube stuff. Yeah, I do it, but it's generally rushed. And I just get videos out as fast as I can, and that's kind of where I'm at the moment. That's it. That's all my pickups. Hopefully you have good luck in the thrift this week, and hopefully so do I. And enjoy the thrift. See you later.